These are products I tried in 2025 that I did not love. I try a lot of makeup. I used to work at Sephora and I have 2 degrees in material science, so I understand the ingredients. Let's get into it. Some of this I purchased with my own money. Some of this was sent to me. This was a free sample, the Laura Mercier Blurring Primer. This broke up my makeup really, really badly. It says it's silicone free, so I imagine it has something to do with that. Kind of like how the Milani Conceal and Perfect Primer broke up my makeup when I was wearing something that did not contain any water and it was just silicones. The L'Oreal Skin Ink is only silicones, and this breaks up if I use any kind of primer that is silicone free. So I don't know if that's why this broke up my makeup or not, but this was awful. I've also talked about how I didn't like this on here. This was just disappointing. It's really drying. The color payoff is not as good as I expected. The smell of it is good, and it's a pretty shade. I just wish it showed up more. And it doesn't really like layer on top of itself. It kind of bunches up because it's so silicone-y. Another lip product, this one is from K-Beauty. This surprised me. I thought this was supposed to be like really good, but this just ended up drying out my lips and it did not last at all. This is the Romand Lasting Juicy Tint. I have the shade Juju Fig. Maybe it's the shade I have. Maybe this shade is just a little too light for me, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty shade and I like it and I'm gonna continue to wear it, but it just disappointed me. It didn't really last. The last lip product I have are these Half Magic lip glosses. Now, I don't hate these, but they don't last very long. So they also aren't very pigmented. They're really only good for the sparkle that they provide, the shine. They're not thick, they're not high shine, but they are glittery. So just keep that in mind. I mean, I could put on Blushing Lizard now because I'm wearing Blushing Lizard eyeshadow, but this is the only instance in which I would wear it. It really does not last long at all, which is a shame because it's really, really pretty. The Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer and the Under Eye Primer Stick. This was gimmicky and it didn't really do anything. They sent this to me and I know it's supposed to be a dupe of the Milk Makeup one. It just is not. This is super watery and it's not very gripping. It's not a bad texture and it's not a bad product. It's just not a gripping primer. Last product, this was also sent to me. This is the LA Girl H2O Lock Hydrating Setting Powder. It's one of those water-based setting powders that feels wet when it goes on the skin. It's kind of yellow in undertone and it kind of bunches up and ruins my makeup when I use it. So I'm not the biggest fan of this. It was hard to find products that I actively don't like because really I feel like I can make everything kind of work even if I'm not the biggest fan of it off the bat. But these products are just things that I have an issue with and yeah, I wasn't able to get over it.